At Parallax Art Fair, we've accepted shipping from nearly every continent on the planet. So, whether you're planning on travelling and don't want to carry your work, or whether you wish to exhibit remotely, you're in safe hands. As an exhibitor, you'll get a handbook with detailed information, so don't worry about taking notes here. Our team will be in regular contact with reminders too. The first thing is to decide whether you need to physically ship at all from your location. If you're planning on displaying prints, for example, it might be cheaper to contact a printer in the country where you're planning to exhibit. You can send them a digital file. They will not only print your work, some will also frame it and deliver it to the fair. This is a great way to save yourself money on shipping costs. In some instances, this could also work for 3D printing too. If you do go down this route, it's important to make sure that you tell your printer to put your name on the package and not their own. If you need to ship your work physically, you'll need to find a shipper. But before you choose a shipping company, it's really important that you've got a clear idea about the size of your exhibition space. When you know that, you can then put together a hanging plan, and this will help you to know what size works and their weight you're going to be shipping. This will help you to budget properly without wastage, because you can use the estimated size and weight to get shipping quotes. If a quote is too much, you can choose a smaller exhibition space, redo the hanging plan, and choose different works. You should do this before you fill out the application form. You should also check the list of required sizes accepted at our shipping facility, as it will also help you to plan. For example, if you send a package to our shipping facility, no dimension on your package must be more than 100 centimeters or 39 inches. When you add up the length, breadth and height dimension, each package must not exceed a total of 215 centimeters or 84 inches. So, a crate measuring 100 centimeters by 15 centimeters by 80 centimeters is perfectly fine because it adds up to 195 centimeters in total, which is under the 215 centimeter limit. A box measuring 45 centimeters by 20 centimeters by 40 centimeters comes to 105 centimeters and is also fine. However, these examples are not fine because their dimensions exceed 215 centimeters or 84 inches in total. And while we are here, don't send anything like this, or anything unboxed like these. The next thing you need to consider is the tax and duty. Now, most countries, like the UK, don't have duties for contemporary handmade works of art and design, so you don't need to worry about that unless your work involves precious metals like gold or silver. If you're unsure, drop us a line and we'll be happy to advise. So the only thing you need to concern yourself with is the shipping tax. The shipping tax is basically the same tax that everyone has to pay when they sell a product. It's like a sales tax. It's just that if you're travelling or sending your work from outside of the country, you need to pay this at the border instead of at point of sale. And it's like a deposit really. If you end up selling a product, then they keep the shipping tax. If you don't sell the product, they give it back to you. It's only a deposit. So, to take the UK, if you're travelling from anywhere outside of the UK, you'll need to pay the shipping tax. And this will be 20% of the total price of your shipped products. It's important then, when you're setting your prices, to make sure you incorporate the tax in the price so you don't lose out. When you become an exhibitor, you should read the shipping sections in the handbook because we also give agents who can do all this for you. That way, you don't need to worry about any of it. So, what happens when you send your packages? Well, when your package arrives at our storage, we check it and then send you a notification. That way, you don't need to stress. When the date of the fair arrives, we transport your package to the venue. Now, if you've shipped ahead of travelling, we'll place your package in the space ready for when you arrive to hang your work. If you've shipped your package and are not travelling to the event, then we'll hand your package to the person you've designated to hang your work. And in fact, you can find contacts for private technicians in the handbook. You can also drop us a line and we'll put you in touch with a private technician. So, what happens after the event then? Well, if you've travelled to the event, you'll need to repack your work and hand your package to the exhibitor concierge at the venue. If you've not travelled to the event, then the person that you've designated to look after your work will need to do that instead. The exhibitor concierge will then transport your package back to our storage facility. You'll then receive an email asking you to arrange your shipper to pick up your package within a certain date range. And that's it. You're ready to go.